Alright, welcome back to Blueprints. We're gonna find out if it actually sends us to day 4, or if I forfeited day 4 and it sends me on to day 5. Let's see, where's my mouse? There it is. Just have to use my mouse for the menu still. Everything else works great with controller. Okay. Yeah, day 4. And I can't move. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna step out again. Lose my steps. So yeah, the problem with this is it all just seems like based on RNG, I guess. Cause like I have solutions now written in my notebook. I need to find the right rooms, you know? Let's try this. Okay. Didn't say there was anything in here, did it? We want to turn to the left. Locksmith. Keys for sale. These both need gem requirements though, so let's go this way. Awesome. And awesome. Okay. I remember seeing that somewhere being important, but I don't remember where. Maybe in the laboratory? Okay, that's dead end immediately. That's kind of annoying. Let's try this way. Okay, we do want this closet for the other rooms. Also, I just want to look at it again. Keycard entry system. Let's turn that off. I still don't know what the rest of these mean. I remember I found the dark room and the power shut off when I went in there, so maybe we'll have to come back and turn it back on. I found a basketball court. I don't remember if that was the gymnasium, but I don't see why I would have to turn that off because it was already on. I don't know what these indicators are. But hopefully if I find that dark room again, because I had the key card in it, I'll be able to go past there. I'm kind of trapping myself though. I hope I have a lot of options in this room. Okay, let's do parlor. Okay. Actually, was it the parlor that I found the coin purse that one time? Because I looked back on my footage from, I think, like the first episode. And I thought it was in this room, but maybe the items are randomized. Like, this stuff isn't randomized. Like, the parlor will always have this puzzle, it seems like. But other items might be random. I'm not sure yet. There are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is also true. This one has to be a lie. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So if that's a lie, then... Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever failed that one. Let's see. I don't really know what that does still. I really don't. Let me head this way. I cut off one of the ways. It's basically just a straight path. Okay, give me that gem. I don't think there was anything else to interact with. Suppose the spare room. I want to check if there's a camera in here. There's not. But I was looking into this room from the security room. Maybe the camera won't appear until I find the security room. Well, let's find out. Still nothing. Oh, is it gonna play the cutscene? No, and I came in from the other angle too. Huh. But yeah, that's that room right there. You can see the ladder. So the camera should be, there should be a camera right there. I thought that was going to be some sort of puzzle, but looks like it's literally not significant at all, because they didn't even actually model a camera. Right, I wrote that down already. In the laboratory, it said you can see emails from here. I mean, I already turned the whole key card system off on the breaker box, so I don't think this matters. Yeah, I think if I log in with the password, I'll be able to read emails, is what it told me later. Okay. Which way should I head? I guess forward, right? Oh wait, this was a keycard system, but I turned it off, right? It does not appear to be powered on. What? It just doesn't work. What's the point of turning off the power to these then? That doesn't... Maybe I have to change a setting and a power? Hold up. Security doors are doors within the estate. Okay, wait. Offline mode lock. Right! I have to make it so that when they go offline, they become unlocked. That way, when the power turns off, like I already did, they'll all unlock. Right? Should be open now. Yes! Okay. Let me take courtyard. Isn't there a shovel in here? There's not. There's still the pile of dirt to dig with the shovel. But the shovel itself isn't here. So I guess items are randomized. I have a key. Why not? Oh, that was so worth it. Yes. Amazing. If I go left and I don't get a door that takes me left, I just cut off the whole bottom left of the map. So let's hope for left. Damn. I don't get any of those rooms now. Any of these. I've been here before. Oh, I didn't mean to click. That seems like the smartest. I did not mean to click on the door, though. Yeah, okay, I've seen all that. Is this the closest I've ever been to the antechamber? Look at this. Just a straight shot for it. I'm doing great. What's this? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any might draft. Yeah. The pool. So yeah, it's like canon that even the staff members had to draw rooms, just like I'm doing, or draft dim, I guess is the right term. Wait, but so is West Wing like a type of room, or does it just mean rooms on the west? Let's see, that one's orange. Is there... Is that special? Like, what makes it a west room? Can it only be drawn if I'm... Or can it only be drafted if I'm on the left of the house? Why are we closing the West Wing out of respect for her? Was she like the head of staff for the West Wing? And then I gotta find the bottom of this somehow. Okay, let's keep going. I want to do the one that gets me my key back. I wonder if you can get the same room twice in one run. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. Forward or left? Let's go left. Got another banana. Still haven't found an orange. Okay, I'm so close. I am so close. Oh, I'm so glad I have keys. Yeah, let's do hallway. I already have a hallway, right? No, I have corridor and West Wing hall. That's not the same. Okay. I'm so close. It's like the bat signal over Gotham. I've seen that. Okay, if I draw a left, we're there. Like, we're literally right there. Let's go! Let's go! Wait. Did we just do it? Rank 8. The dining. Wait, okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What? Why? I don't get to learn anything? Not even like a clue on how to get in? From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Okay, so I've reached it, at least. That was an initial challenge. I guess it took 4 days. Not that bad, but... So then how do I get in? If it's sealed? I doubt this is gonna do anything, but let me try going around to the west entrance. Please turn right. Ah, shit. Okay. Chapel it is. Yep, there goes my coins. Okay. Right. Fuck! Okay. I guess I'm coming back when I got keys. Man, I thought that was my goal, though. I don't really know what my goal is anymore. If I don't have to make it to the end. Also, I still don't really understand the rank systems. What, are the ranks just the deeper you go into the house? Because this is the 8th, this is rank 8. And it said the antechamber is rank 9. What defines that? Oh, so much backtracking. I have to go back to the West Wing Hall. I'm gonna run out of steps. guess I should prioritize steps now if I see a room that gives me more. 28. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter. I guess forward. I want forward. Ugh. I know I'm in the west, but it's not my fault, okay? The right got blocked. Maybe that was my fault, but still. Oh, yes, the bedroom gives you 2. That is good. Okay, let's try courtyard. This way. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Or items for sale. I guess let's do this one. We want steps, right? Oh, have I been here before? No, it's the nursery. It's not the bedroom. It's a Luma. Is that the ducks from Untitled Goose Game? That looks exactly like it. I think. I haven't seen that in a while. Yes! Yes! Wait, yes! Use that on the chapel. Yes! What is this? The Red Prince. Wait. Blue memos is true. Red memos are lies. Is this a memo? I guess not. It's a book, right? There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. I got a memo saying that red is lies. What do you mean it's true? He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? Was it this book? The story he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Yeah, okay. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh, that's cute. So what clues are in there other than it was trying to tell me that red means true? But I got a memo that said red means false. I wonder if that memo was blue. The one that said red is false. So I have to find out which one to trust. Let's go to the chapel. Give me 2 steps. Thank you. That was locked. I don't want to waste my key there, though. That's not important. No, that's not the memo one. Is this just the one saying it's locked? Yeah, okay. I think I found the... It's in the security room, right? That's where the red equals a lie is. So I need to head back there. But for now, let's use this key and turn right. Okay. If this is locked, I'm gonna be upset. Right? I've seen that. Wait, this is the room with the safe. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. 9083. Right? Why didn't that work? 9083. 3. I can't turn the handle, does it? What? That's what I had. In my notes, I put safe code 9083. Oh, I don't even remember where I found that. I just know I found that somewhere. Have you just pressed enter once? Okay. I can't just expect it to do something different. That's the definition of crazy. So let's move on, I guess. That's annoying. That's even more annoying. Ugh. Okay, where am I headed now? So these are all dead ends now. I have to go back to security, which is where I want to go anyways. So I can look at that paper again. Let me run. That way's locked. Wait. Oh. This isn't red or blue. Okay. I was just wondering. It's the red thing. Security. Okay. This one is blue. Okay, this is what the memos look like, though. Memos are this little lined piece of... Wait, oh, I see something. I didn't see that before. There's tiny text. Can I get my mouse in here? Right, yeah. Right there. What does that say? Unless written... What does that say? Hold on, I'm looking at it from different angles. I'm squinting. What does that... Unless written by hand? What does that say? Unless written. Oh. That last word has to say hand, right? Unless written by hand. I think that's what it says. Blue memos equal true, red memos equals lies, unless written by hand. But this looks like it was written by hand. So this one is a lie. But that would mean that this one is true, because this is the one telling me it's a lie. Is that what it says? I can't tell. I'm going to take a picture of this on my phone. I don't know if that's cheating. If I'm allowed to have a notebook, I don't think that's cheating. Okay. Just so I can look at that later. Man. But that one is blue. This is what I wanted to confirm. Wait, but then there's this red and blue. Wait. So when it says blue memos, does it mean specifically this type of paper where it has the blue at the top? Or does it mean, do these count as memos as well? These ones aren't written by hand. So maybe if these are memos, maybe this isn't a memo. And so the unless written by hand thing doesn't apply to this. And it only applies to these types. So for these two, we can trust that red is lie, blue is true. But that all falls under the assumption that this one is true. And if this counts as a memo, then it can't be true because it's blue, but it's handwritten, so it's lying. Okay. Assuming this is a lie, though, because it says the antechamber has been unlocked, and I was just there, and it did not seem unlocked. This one has to be the lie. But it says access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So if this is a lie, that means I do need an access lever. Maybe that's my first little clue. I need an access lever. Yeah, I noticed that. It got more locked the more I went up north. Okay. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Interesting. Do you have to find the coat check that other day in order to retrieve it? I want to choose the dark room though. Cause this, yeah, did that. Now I go back to the utility closet. Geez, that's far. Oh wait, I'm heading south right now. Okay. Right here. Let's see if that turned off. Yes! Somehow the power shortage caused this switch to flip. So let's turn that back on. Okay. And let's go all the way back there. Hopefully it doesn't just short out on me again. All my steps are getting real low. Okay, back on. Now I can see these. I'm guessing I couldn't see them before. Cinca Co. He's holding a speaker, an old camera. There it is again. I think that's a camera, like an old flash. Yeah, that's the flash at the top. Was I really not able to see these photos when it was dark? Like, even if I tried interacting with them? What is this? Broken lever! I need a lever. Is that the access lever? Is that the lady with the moon necklace? This is outside. So on a tree near the orchard, there's a heart. I'm assuming the initials are going to be important, maybe. It's next to the gate with a lock. Got it. Print notes. Herbert Sinclair, or HS, maybe it's not him, has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So he's requesting a larger print of these two. And this one is gonna be in her room in the West Wing. Okay. There's a computer there. I thought there was only a computer in the laboratory and security. Blurry maids. The one on the left looks kind of creepy. Oh. And then not blurry. Okay. Okay. That's true. It almost looks like her mouth is like open in this one and she's frowning in this. I don't know. Man, there's a lot in here. What? What is so important about this picture? Again. What? This one again. This better not be like a spot the difference that I'm just completely missing. Oh no, is it? Other than how exposed they are. Okay, that's the camera that was in the picture. It's too blurry to read. So, what did this say? So he wants another print of her ladyship, plus the enlarged version of the enclosed photograph. How do I know what the enclosed photograph is? Do I know it's this one? Or could it be one of the others in this room? And I have to find this one, because that one would tell me what that says, right? Also, I got a lever. Broken lever. Man. Oh! I wrote something about this. There's a math puzzle in this room. I guess the puzzle symbol told me, but... Right, it said something about darts. What is this? What? What is this? Okay, so 20. 8 and 4 would get you 12. 13 in that little thing would get you a... Does that triple it? Does that triple it or does that double it? I'm gonna say double. 26 plus 19. Would be greater than any number here. So maybe I press it twice? No, it just reset. 20? Yeah, 12. The bonus of 13 plus 19. There's no number higher than 20. Oh shoot, wait, what? Plus minus times divided, plus minus times divided. What are you telling me? Wait. So the first one was addition. It was 8 plus 4. Is the next one going to be subtraction? So I guess 26 minus 19. Which is 7. No. Green, green, red, green. That doesn't mean anything, does it? Does it have to do with the bonus thing? If it lands on the first bonus, it's a plus. The second row, it's a minus. Maybe it has nothing to do with the scores multiplying. Even though I'm pretty sure that... Wait, shoot, I'm done. 12. I'm pretty sure that's how darts work. Maybe it being in that row just means it's going to be 19 minus 13. Oh, that's it. 13 minus 11. Multiplication? Is that what that means? 10? What order do I do it in? What's the PEMDAS here? 17 minus 15 is 2, times 2 is 4. Yes! I only did... I know PEMDAS, but I only did those first because they appear first on this. Oh. I already figured out how to open those doors, though. I just turned them off with my computer and then turned it off in the breaker box, right? I didn't think I actually needed a key card. I guess I have one now. Give me steps, dude. Give me steps. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's a bedroom, too, so give me 5 extra. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I have a thrilling time on the hunt. Wait, I've read this before, right? This is what I just did. I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so I didn't have to know the freaking bonus score thing. Oh man, I should have remembered that. What is this? Oh, cool. Glad I got that on the run where I've already made it to the antechamber. What I really need is a key. Well, I guess, I don't know, it's sealed off anyways. That wouldn't help me. Nowhere else to go, I think. Let's do this. But what should I give up? What is the most important? This I definitely don't need on this run, because I've already made it to the antechamber. This I definitely don't need, because I've already unlocked key cards. That I don't even know what it does. I think I'm going to give up my key card. Key card has been checked. I can't check a second item, can I? Okay. I think that was smart. That was probably smart, right? Shit, am I done? I haven't tried that door, have I? Am I gonna have enough steps to get out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That cancels out, right? I guess 4 plus 2. So back down to 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if I want to get back out, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. I still have enough to escape. Because if this doesn't work, I want to go investigate this. I'm going to take a picture of this. Got it. Okay, let's go. This way, right? Yeah. What was that way? Nursery, right? I would have tried this way, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go check outside then, but first I'm gonna end this episode because I've been going for 40 minutes apparently. But yeah, I feel like I actually made progress this time. I made it to the antechamber. So this is good. This is very good. Maybe the ball can start rolling now. But yeah, see you in the next one.